Chicano Ideas. What's going on? How's it going, everybody? Let's talk Chicano issues, the Chicano influence. How much influence do Chicano have on Mexicans that come over here? How much influence have Chicanos played throughout the years for Mexicans that come here? We had so much influence that the gangs that were created in LA by Chicanos were taken to Mexico, Central America. That's how much influence we have within the negativity. But what about positivity? What if and how can we create groups that could teach young Mexicans or people that come over here who are from the country of Mexico more about being an activist? Why, when Mexicans are everybody, but us living in the United States, uh, to them we have a lot of opportunity and we are spoiled, and us Chicanos are throwing that away by gang banging. So what we gotta understand to teach the Mexicans on what is the meaning of the United States, what is being an activist, a revolutionary is, a nationalist all about. Why do people protest if we live in this country with so much opportunity? It's because of the struggle we came from and how long it's taken for us to have these better opportunities for a country that didn't allow us to have these opportunities. See, our people already fought for this and been through the harsher struggles for us to be at where we're at and be able to speak our mind and have this creativity to spread amongst the other Chicano people. So it comes down to sharing history, teaching other Mexicans what it is to be an activist. Why do we come to protest? Why do we talk about nationalism? What's the revolution about? It's about against, yes, colonialism. It's about modern and past social conditioning. It's about for those who understand that lies and false ways can never continue forever. As being a part of a culture of history that comes from a struggle of this part of the world known as the United States, known as North America, yes, we have a lot of opportunity. We have more of a better. The United States is Las Vegas compared to a lot of other countries. So while we get a better opportunity to gamble with our lives, it's up to you, how you want to take the gamble of life in the United States. You could just kick back, keep your head down, work your 9 to 5, work your jobs, live comfortable, and have a comfortable, hopefully a life to where you're not struggling. It's up to you if you want to give up on life and live on the sidewalk. It's up to you on how much education you want. It's up to you on how much effort and patience you're going to have to put into that something that you want to do, whether if it's to be a teacher, to be a fighter, to be an athlete, to be an astronaut, to be a philosopher, to be some type of influence within the world. As I grow older and grew older, when I was 18 and 19, asking my people around me, the homeboys, the homies, like if they had any type of desire, any type of will, any type of passion and purpose in life. A lot of homies, you know, kind of didn't have that. It was just winging it day by day, A lot of homies didn't see their future pretty far with creativity. I remember kicking back with some homies, or some a couple of homies, just people that I knew. But I remember one homeboy, for sure he was a homie. I took him to my pad and we were watching the Discovery Channel or something, and I was showing him, watching, what they think the universe is made of, how they believe in other dimensions, and how other dimensions could be crossed while we're living at the same time. A dinosaur could be walking right here and I don't know it. And that fool was just tripped out. He was like, wow, like, you know, your mind is always as far as one is willing to expand it, willing to accept knowledge, So when we have these opportunities, yes, we have to be smart with it. You have to have patience and the creativity and the will and the drive to put in that work, to have the effort if you want it. So us Chicanos have a lot of influence amongst our Mexicans, but amongst ourselves, we have to take care of first. We have to learn to understand who wants what. What is it that this group is fighting for? What's this organization about? Why are you an activist? Why are you a nationalist? Within the next 10 years, a lot of Chicano groups are going to be more formed. We're going to have a lot more leaders in the next 10 to 14 years. You're going to see a lot more influence coming out within our community. And yes, it's going to be separate groups, but you're going to have to learn to work with each other and respect each other while doing your own thing, but knowing, you know, what's the purpose and who are they about, what and how can we cooperate together. So, Chicanos issues, uh, you know, what's the Chicano purpose about? Me, I just always loved and listening to the History Channel since I was 14, watching the History Channel, the Discovery Channel, sharing, seeing those guys share their creativity of mind. It captured me more than the influence of school, more than the influence of the teachers just sitting there like, wow, this and that. All right, there was a few teachers that had a creative mind to share that you have to learn more than what is here structured in the school. But other than that, Chicanos, other than that, just, you know, stay creative, stay curious, keep the ideas flowing, and culture is power, history is knowledge. Peace out.